Hey babes, Allie here. I'm back and I'm doing something a little different. We're going to be doing a paranormal investigation of sorts at this local cemetery here in Richmond. And it's the Providence United Methodist Church. And there's some really old, interesting gravestones here. So be sure to stay tuned. And make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share. That way you're up to date on everything. Allie with the curves. Okay, we're about to get started on our investigation, and while we're here, we're going to be doing something called an Estes method session, and we're also going to be just using the spirit box itself to see who wants to talk. So let's go. Okay, everyone, this is my mom and fellow paranormal investigator, Christina.
Hello.
What are you thinking we're going to hear or see out here?
I think it's going to be a lot about what we hear. We're going to do everything we can to try and communicate with some of these older spirits that may have been deceased for a long time. Some of these graves go back to the late 1800s, early 1900s, and maybe they haven't been visited in a while. So we're just going to let them know we're here to talk, and if they want to say anything, we're going to try and catch it on tape.
Perfect. Okay, hey Anthony, this is my brother and also fellow paranormal investigator. So can you tell us a little bit about the spirit box that we'll be using today?
Well, we're going to be using a couple of different methods for that. We have a regular spirit box that we're going to be doing the Estes method with, which Allie will be the one doing that. And then we're getting a phone call in the middle of this. Happy Star Wars Day, by the way.
Yeah, may the 4th be with you.
Yeah. I have my tablet here that we have a spirit box app on that paranormal investigator Dalen Spratt uses all the time. And we're going to test that out and have that be an out loud session just to see what we hear, who may be coming through, that kind of thing. So those are the spirit boxes we're using today.
Sweet. I'm excited.
Yeah. Hey everyone, so we are here about to do our first spirit box session, which is going to be an out loud session. We are using the spirit box app that Dalen Spratt uses on his YouTube channel, and we're going to see kind of how that interacts with the environment around us, see what spirits may want to talk. I'm sure there's probably a lot of spirits and energy here that hasn't been interacted with in a very long time.
Oh yeah.
So we're just going to play this and see what happens. So I got it as loud as I can get it, and we'll get going now. Hi. First time I saw. Who's here?
Happened?
Yeah.
So what happened?
I heard that.
We're just here to communicate with you.
Martha. We come here with respect and nothing but kindness here. We don't have any expectations of you. We're just here to give you a voice if you'd like to say anything.
Can you tell us your name?
Blue shirt.
Hey.
Hi.
What year was it when you passed?
Who said I passed?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that.
If we're communicating with you, it's likely that you did. Do you remember?
87?
He said, I want to say.
Yeah.
Trying.
Can you tell us your name?
Summer.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Summer. What's going on?
We are using what you would call a device. We call it technology to communicate with you. We're using white noise in essence. We think you exist on this frequency.
Was anyone here a soldier?
Something I remember.
Yeah, I thought I heard victim.
Where are you situated right now? Can you tell us where we could find you?
Important?
Yeah, important. What's important? I hate Christian.
What is
Dead.
This in my hand is what we call a tablet, and
Shouldn't have been involved.
we're using an app that allows us to speak to you by using radio waves that scan very fast, very quickly.
What if they were saying we shouldn't have been involved in the war?
Oh, okay.
Which war did you fight in?
Patrick?
Yeah. We were meant to lose?
Right.
Was it?
Right.
Do you regret being involved? Yes.
Never.
Yes. What'd you hear?
I thought I also heard someone say never.
I heard yes twice.
Which war were you in?
Something about don't act.
Do you feel that?
Yeah.
Again, if we don't hear you right away, we are going to review this footage and see if we can hear you more clearly.
Feel strongly?
Yeah. What do you feel strongly about?
Everything going on.
Yeah.
Very smart.
What is the last year you remember?
Is this helping?
Yeah.
People from the 1850s here.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Do you get a lot of visitors here? Somewhat.
Mm-hmm. Something about loud.
Yeah.
Again, please know that we come with the utmost respect for you and your resting place, and we hope that you know that we come here just to speak and give you guys a chance to be heard.
I
I
died.
died.
We know you died. We're sorry about that.
Yeah.
I also heard I have an announcement, and this is phenomenal.
Oh, wow.
Can you see us? If you can see us, how many of us are here?
Is there anything you want to ask us?
The afterwards? Something?
Mm-hmm.
Found out.
Stay dead?
Do you want to take a break for a minute?
Yeah, we can take it.
All right, one sec.
I'll be back.
Okay, now we're gonna do the Spirit Talker app with Christina, and we're gonna see what anyone has to say.
The Spirit Talker app kind of works like an Ovilus. So it's got dictionaries that are built in. But supposedly how it works is that spirits can use it to communicate with us, and it will pick out those words and things in the dictionary to use it to, bring on the screen. We can hear it out loud and hear what they're trying to say.
Right.
Okay, so we'll try and see if there's anyone who wants to communicate it with us using this app.
Okay.
Hear anything on this. We're in a section right now of some older graves that are mid to late 1800s.
Right.
And then on to the early 1900s. Some are family plots. To anyone here listening, we are just here to communicate with you. You may not have had visitors in a very long time. Hopefully you have, but if not, we're here and you can let us know anything that you're thinking. Tell us your name, anything else that you want us to know about you and maybe your life. So we'll see if we can get some communication. I'm going to turn it up here so that if we hear it out loud, we can pick it up on our video. Do you like your resting place? Seems like a very pretty location. Sometimes it'll take a minute before we get anything, so bear with us.
While we wait, that looks like a really nice shirt you're wearing, by the way, Christina.
Oh, thank you. This is our official Bunnyman t-shirt.
Dirty.
Oh, it says dirty. That's our first word. I don't know how to take that exactly.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, so again.
You asked about the resting place.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
I get it now. So do you think...
Some of these stones are pretty covered in dirt.
They are actually.
And grass and stuff.
It seems like they try and keep up on the area pretty well, though.
The grass is
Maybe they're literally in the dirt, though.
I know. I get what you're saying.
That's what they're saying.
Is that what they're saying? So would you rather not be buried underground, under the dirt?
It's a little cold out here.
A little bit. Would you rather, well, I don't even know if you're familiar with what cremation is. Some people don't get buried underground, but that's another story.
Patreon fans, if you guys want to get the Bunnyman shirt or any other merch, 15% off discount is included with your membership. So be sure to go check out our shop. 15% off any order.
Show the camera
This is how it looks. It came up and it said dirty when I asked how they like their resting place. Is there anything else that you can tell us about spending your eternity here? It's very quiet.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to tell us who we're talking to? Maybe by your last name?
I lied to you.
I lied to you.
What'd you lie to us about?
It's a very specific statement.
Yeah.
This app is one of my favorites to use. I don't use a lot of apps, but this one in particular, we've had some really interesting responses on, and a lot of times they'll coincide with us using the spirit box. Feel.
Are you trying to touch us so we know you're here?
Or do you want us to feel what you're feeling? Seem to respond to you.
If you're trying to touch us, that's okay, just as long as you're as respectful as we are to you. I've had my hair flip before, but maybe just don't pull it and we're good.
Yeah. No, hair pulling's a good rule.
Can you tell us how old you are or were when you passed?
have you seen anything that looked like heaven since you passed away? You know, a lot of people ask us that during spirit box sessions. They feel like they can't find heaven sometimes.
Lake.
Is this lake?
Lake.
Okay.
What about a lake? Is that where you passed? Or is that your name?
That's what I was wondering. Check the headstone. Looking around to see if there's anyone by that last name here.
I mean, I can't see all of them from here, but...
Just your headstones, the last names are Waters.
Yeah, I see that. Here.
It's a pretty peaceful place.
Yeah.
I was having a hard time focusing for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
What can you tell us about you? Something, whether it's your appearance or
Your name.
your name?
Just something that lets us know who you are.
The two flowers in front of me, can you tell me what color they are?
Can you feel me?
Can you feel me?
See, that's what I was thinking. Like they're trying to touch us.
Yeah.
So we can feel
We
them.
feel the breeze right now. We can't necessarily feel you or your touch right now. Maybe if you try directing your energy towards the device in Christina's hand, you can let us know what you want to let us know.
Yeah, can you touch it? Can you touch a screen? That might make the EMF light up a little bit.
It's getting darker out.
Yes, it is.
It'll be spooky
Oh, not too spooky.
in a good way.
In a good way.
Just in time for your Estes.
There you
That's right.
go.
Would you like us to try another way to talk to you? Because we can do that too. Well, if we can't communicate with you well with the spirit talker right now, we can certainly try another method. But to anyone listening, don't be afraid to talk to us. We're not forcing anyone to communicate, and we are friendly. Nothing to be afraid of.
Meaning no harm whatsoever. You're safe with us. And we'll be right over there if you want to come talk to us, okay?
I'll be doing an Estes method to
Yeah.
try and reach you.
One last look around.
Yeah.
Okay, babes, that was our paranormal investigation at this very old cemetery in Richmond. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Obviously, it's an interesting concept trying to speak to those who have passed on, and it's something I've always been interested in. So if you want more content like this, drop a comment below, hit that notification bell, and I'm sure more will be coming very soon. And thanks for watching.